Luxembourg, officially named the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, is a landlocked country in Western Europe. It is bordered by Belgium to the west and north, Germany to the east, and France on the south. The approximately 400-year-old Notre Dame Cathedral is a notable example of late Gothic architecture, and its crypt is the final resting place of certain members of the royal family. The tranquil cathedral with exquisite stained glass windows is a popular attraction for people visiting Luxembourg, being the country's sole cathedral. One of the well-known facts about Luxembourg is that it is currently the sole UNESCO World Heritage Site in the country. The entire historic portion of the city is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Located in the heart of Western Europe, Luxembourg is famous for its Michelin star restaurants and museums. Not only is it one of the smallest countries in Europe, but it also manages to be ranked among the richest countries across the globe. Luxembourg is considered one of the safest countries in the world, with low crime rates and a strong sense of community. Overall, living in Luxembourg can be a rewarding experience, particularly for those who appreciate a multicultural environment and a high quality of life. With an area of 2,586 square kilometers, Luxembourg is Europe's seventh smallest country. In 2024, it had a population of 672,050, which makes it one of the least populated countries in Europe, albeit with the highest population growth rate. Foreigners account for almost half the population. Luxembourg is a representative democracy headed by a constitutional monarch, Grand Duke Henry, making it the world's only remaining sovereign Grand Duchy. As part of the Low Countries, Luxembourg has close historic, political, and cultural ties to Belgium and the Netherlands. Luxembourg's culture, people, and languages are greatly influenced by France and Germany. Luxembourgish, a Germanic language, is the only recognized national language of the Luxembourgish people and of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. French is the sole language for legislation, and both languages along with German are used for administrative matters. St. Michael's Church is the oldest extant religious site in Luxembourg City. The first church was built on the spot in 987 as the castle chapel for the Count of Luxembourg. However, over the following centuries, the building was destroyed, rebuilt, and renovated several times. Its current appearance dates to 1688 and unites Romanesque and Baroque architectural styles, predating the National Moselle Baroque style. The first defense fortifications were established in 963, and the stronghold was constantly expanded by the foreign powers who governed Luxembourg during the subsequent centuries. Burgundian, Spanish, French, Austrian, and Prussian kings competed for the best fortified walls one after the other. In 1994, the Old Town was added to the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. Neumünster Abbey is a public meeting place, cultural center, and former Benedictine abbey located in the Grund district of Luxembourg City in southern Luxembourg. The Chemin de la Corniche is a path on a 17th-century rampart built by the Spanish and the French. Up to the year 1870, the Corniche had staircases in steep parts which were leveled off only after the dismantling of the fortress. Moreover, the greatest part of the protecting wall with its loopholes was cleared away so as to disclose a superb panorama on the valley of the Alzette, the city district of Grund and the Rhône Plateau. Luxembourg is the only city to have twice been appointed European Capital of Culture. The first time was in 1995, and the second time was in 2007. A European Capital of Culture is a city chosen by the EU to host a series of cultural activities over the course of one calendar year. This program debuted in the summer of 1985 and has been running ever since. Being a landlocked nation, it was the first city and then nation in the world to provide free public transportation for the whole country, which includes trains, trams, and buses. While visiting Luxembourg, getting about is simple and affordable. Tourism, logistics and information technology contribute to Luxembourg's GDP. Steel production, although its importance has decreased compared to the past, remains a significant employer. When visiting Luxembourg, be prepared to interact with people from all over the world. The city's population is made up of 170 different nationalities, and the number of foreign-born residents grows substantially each year. Luxembourg had 645,397 residents on January 1, 2022, with a total area of 2,586 kilometers (2) and an average of 249 individuals per square kilometer. This makes it one of Europe's most densely inhabited regions. The 5 largest foreign communities in Luxembourg are Portuguese, French, Italian, Belgian, and German, accounting for 31.1% of the city's population. Pescatore Foundation, located in the heart of the city, is an institution that is over a century old and a pioneer in retirement homes. Its creation dates back to the testamentary provisions of Jean-Pierre Pescatore, which paved the way for the construction of a charitable establishment in the city of Luxembourg. The entering into the building was not open to the public, as this is operating as a senior citizen center as of now. But the garden is really nicely maintained and the building is standing with all its glory and historical significance. In terms of wealth, Luxembourg is the second richest nation on Earth. Luxembourg is progressively promoting itself as a technological hub and data center hub, attracting several large corporations to establish their European headquarters there. This could also have something to do with the low taxes that make it a tax haven for the most affluent in Europe. So, whether relocating or visiting Luxembourg, investing in the city is not a problem because it is relatively open to international investors and offers tax incentives.